it live. We don't have the do. We are flying. No one's here yet. It don't matter.
I'm still
You caught me like mid swig, so I've been trying to finish this sports beer since the retirement party that I was zooming into, and I thought I'd finish.
How many are you deep in now? What is this? Is this number?
So there was the accidental beer this afternoon. I was going to get this beer for this retirement party, and hi Trey, and I clipped another beer with the refrigerator and punctured it very lightly, in just enough so that I heard the air and there was a little bit of psh. It's like, oh, well, I guess I have to drink this beer now at 3:30 in the afternoon. So I drank a 8.5% double IPA at 3:30 in preparation for this retirement party, in which I've been drinking another beer. So this will be beer number 3. And don't forget, I am ready to cheers with a shot. So cheers, boys.
Cheers. I'm not going to do a shot because I have a double Manhattan because it's been a week. So,
yeah.
Throw up Marissa's comments.
Well, first though, I do want to address. We were without our 30-second opener. Now I don't want us to go without a welcome to everybody. There's already a lot of people in watching. There's already a lot of people dropping chats in the comments or comments in the chat. So if this is your first time with us, welcome, Humans of Higher Ed Happy Hour, as I'm calling it now, Quadruple H Quad. Thanks for coming. If you are new here, please get in the chat. We'll show you. We throw them up on the screen. Here's Trey. Here's Coda complaining that I said nobody was here because there was a 0 for the attendance, and I guess people rolled in.
Coda, but you count like double. You're like twice the people that we wish we could be. Plus, no one dunks on Mike as well.
No one dunks on Mike quite like Coda. But if you notice that we are, shorthanded right now, Mike is trapped in the 1990s where you didn't have internet all the time. So thoughts and prayers to Mike. I hope the city of New York gets its internet back soon. But until then, we're gonna just
it's just Mike.
We're just gonna have that there down at the bottom. Mike's internet bad. So again, if you were at the lunchtime conversation with me, you saw I now run the show since Mike doesn't exist. So I'm finding all sorts of stuff in the background here. So
that Mike was keeping it from us.
He was hiding it from us.
Is this an insurgency?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the chat. We got Aaron, day off from me as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully a lot of people have days off coming up.
Caitlin's latest comment.
Shout out to Caitlin. That's a tremendous comment. I think it's a tidal wave of New York and Verizon together dunking on Mike, and we're just here for the benefit.
Something. There was like a pothole on fire, Mike, like Verizon, Wi-Fi, Fios, Fire, Astoria, hipsters. I don't know.
So if the internet has seemed like a much friendlier place, it's because all the people in New York don't have internet right now. Corinne nailing it last few days. It felt like a solid month. That's
girl.
Did you think 2020 was going to end any other way? Kelsey's checking in. We'll drink after checking rooms tonight. I'm sure that'll be a nice hard cider from the local cider place. Let's see. What else do we have for tonight? We got, Corinne. Oh, wait, no, that's Caitlin again, just dunking on Mike. Corinne, thank you for reminding us. If you're new, again, if this is your first time, this isn't the only thing we like to do to try and get, the community involved. We have the Discord. If you don't know what a Discord is, just go check it out anyways.
If you don't know what a Discord is, don't worry. Billy didn't either.
I still don't. I still
But
don't.
we give it our best shot. We give it our best shot.
You're pretty good on there, Billy.
I do what I can. I do what I must.
Old man done.
Gabby, I thought today was Saturday. So you and I average out. Gabby honestly thought today was Thursday. So we average out to getting it right. So this is
it was Wednesday. I had Wednesday off, meaning Thursday was like Monday. So I guess today would be Tuesday. I don't know. Things are confusing now. I'm just peppering. Oh, Robert, good for you.
Yeah, Robert's the last man standing in the office. If you don't do that every once in a while, if you don't say everybody else just go, I'll hold down the fort. Shout out to all the folks that are keeping the offices running for the next few days.
Question. Does anyone in the chat anywhere have to work on Christmas Eve? Because the last institution that I was at was attached to a hospital. And because of that, if they closed the college down, they'd have to pay overtime to everyone at the hospital. So the college was only closed Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and we had to be open the rest of the time. And so there were many, many years where we would have to work on Christmas Eve or even New Year's Eve. So anyone else working Christmas Eve, I just want some other people to commiserate with, because it sucks. But back then, I would always bring in like a Wii or an Xbox or whatever, hook it up to the projector in our theater, and any of us that were still trapped there would play whatever we could play. So that was good.
As you were saying "we," I thought you were saying about to say a different word, and I was getting very worried.
You're getting excited.
I'm an angel, Joel. Would never. Remember, I'm the one who read all of his textbooks in grad school.
So Kevin bringing the heat tonight. Is this happening? Did we finally yeet Mike? And shout out to the word yeet, because it's a great word. And no, we all miss Mike. We all wish him well in 1997, where he's stuck wearing flannel, listening to HOHE.
I really hope he's just like sitting on his stoop, just like screaming at his phone right now.
1997, though, Billy, not for nothing, was a good year, at least in music, because we had Bop came out, Bitch by Meredith Brooks, Your Woman by White Town, Semi-Charmed Kind of Life by Third Eye Blind, and most importantly, Building a Mystery by Sarah McLachlan. It was a very...
You got there.
Yep.
You got there.
It was a long setup to get to a Sarah McLachlan line. But that's
all right. So I for those of you that have watched the show long enough, I don't like when there's only three of us. So if anybody's in the chat right now that wants to pop in and take over for our fallen comrade Mike, if anybody wants to jump in, shoot us a DM or say it in the chat, and we'll do what we can to get you on.
Can we talk about how Jason left out the two best songs of 1997? Barbie Girl by Aqua and Tub Thumping by
Chumbawamba. Yeah.
Can't leave Chumbawamba out. In the chat, what's your favorite 1997 song?
This feels oddly specific for me. It's really only for me. Other bangers from 1997 include Sunny Came Home by Sean Colvin, which everyone needs a good song about arson. That's great.
Wait, is that song about arson?
Yeah.
That's on brand for you.
It really is. It's very much on brand for me. But for real,
I don't know. I'm Googling 1997 greatest hits right now because I need to know what we're missing here. Oh, Coda. Stop it. Coda born in 1996. That's, oh man. That's
not
Billy
cool.
was like 30 in 1996.
I was 16. That's the year I got
Brooks coming hard. Yes, thank you, Brooks. Throw that up there because Barely Breathing by Duncan Sheik. Good job there.
What is this? What are those?
Guys, I gotta tell you, I can barely hear or see anybody, but I do like that the first thing I saw was a shout out to Duncan Sheik.
How do I get back to?
It's pretty dark out.
I want to make you the boom. Talk to us from the past, Mike. What's 1997 like?
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. This is for all of you New Yorkers out here who want to know the difference between Manhattan and Queens. Is in Queens you can go more than 24 hours without fucking internet. In Manhattan, there would be a riot.
Oh, or perhaps the riot started. Perhaps. Oh, what is that layout?
That was cool. Go back to that one.
You like the.
That's interesting.
I do not like that.
No, that's
what
weird.
has Mike been hiding from us?
All right. So we are 11 minutes in, and I got to tell you, I respect Mike more now than I did before. I respect Mike's ability to run this show now.
This is big Verizon isn't trying to take me down. The second I call out Verizon, all of a sudden I disappear.
Mike's gone full Verizon birther. Are you leading the riots in Astoria to take down big Verizon?
Yeah, here we all are. Here are my followers. This is step one to my cult.
You have so many followers.
Do you know the most frustrating thing about this is I'm really only like 50 feet from my apartment, but for some reason when you walk into the apartment, it's like a cell in there. You can't. Well, it's not a cell. There's no service. What did I miss? What are you guys doing?
This is pretty much it.
Yeah.
We're losing viewers. We're losing subscribers. Billy hasn't thrown a comment up in at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And Billy, you are missing some gold.
I am.
Buddy, get in there.
Marissa with the literally remember having this on repeat in my CD player. Shout out to CD players. Shout out to Repeat. I loved Repeat. You don't see Repeat enough anymore with Spotify and things like that. I'm getting on a soapbox here. Kelsey was very excited that the riot came. But yeah, there you go. That mic clip sums up 2020.
I can feel myself single-handedly bringing this stream down. So I'm gonna let you guys.
Wait. Oh, he really just left. All right.
Yeah,
I think this was true. I think we were about to see Mike get yeeted onto the curb. I thought when he said there was a truck, I thought he meant there was a truck trying to take him down. But
we've got a 10 to 15 minute possible guest.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you want me to? All right, here we go. I'm going to send the link. Maybe.
All right, Neil. I don't have Spotify, so I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't know Spotify has Repeat. But how often do people really use it? Is that a thing?
Me.
Yeah.
Me. Oh yeah. So not proud, but I certainly will put the same song on repeat for 24 hours on Spotify. The last song I did that with, I'm even less proud of. It was Team Mike. No, Team Mike. No. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna throw Marissa's comment up here. No one is going to mention "Quit Playing Games with My Heart" by Backstreet Boys. That is a criminal overlook. Because without that, you can't have Backstreet's Back, right? I mean, it's a two-step process. Who do we have in the queue here? All right, let's get that fourth box. Hi, Kelsey.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi. I have a doggo now too. You can't see him.
Oh, we can't. The doggo blends into the scenery.
I know, right? His name's Dobby.
Hi, Dobby. You're a good. Well, since we have Kelsey, do we want to play a quick game?
Yeah, that'd be great. Right before I check rooms.
All right, so I got a game ready to go. and you'll be great at it. So
Okay.
we've got like a ton of open jobs right now. And so all I've done this week has been sitting in interview sessions. And I was just thinking about the terrible questions that we've all heard. So if you can throw this up, we are going to play a very spooky game of the worst interview questions ever. Yeah. So I'm going to do the worst of the worst questions, and you're going to have to answer them. And so basically, you'll get a point if your answer doesn't knock you out of contention for that job. We've got it in 3 rounds. In the first round, clear legal violations, things that you legally can't ask.
So wait, I just want to double check. So these are bad questions, and we have to give bad answers. We have to
You
give.
just have to answer them.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right. Your first bad job question. This job requires lots of nights and weekends. How will your family feel about you working late? No one should ask in an interview ever. Joel, big guy, you're up first.
Oh, that's rude. Oh God. This is all part of my answer, by the way. What family?
Perfect. You're still in contention. That's a point. Kelsey.
I think they'd be pretty happy. You know, they don't really like me at home, and so you know, that'd probably be great. It might work. It might help our family dynamic even more. But I don't have a partner or anything, so that's just a made up thing.
Kelsey, that's like 2 points. Good job. Billy.
They'll feel how I tell them to feel.
Oh God.
All right,
Bad answers, right? Bad answers.
but if you can, throw up from Caitlin on. Caitlin, I don't have a family in my house burned down. That's a point, Caitlin. Aaron also on the board with I'm single and no kids. Do I get overtime? It's that overtime piece that really is good. And I'm very inspired by Benny's answer as someone else. Yes, disowned. We're good. It's fine.
Good to go. 2 thumbs up for being disowned.
Coda, I'm so afraid of that answer. My wife would be annoyed and will probably find my supervisor's direct number. Yeah. But for real, everyone should be Team Kelsey. All right. Your next legal question. It's expensive to live in this town, and we know the job pays terribly. Can you afford to work here? Who wants to go first?
I mean, I'll just have to turn my Coke habit into selling rather than buying. So it's a change in my business model, but it's fine.
Shout out to University of North Carolina and Duke.
Preview, baby.
Shout out. I'll go. I'm just going to steal your job within a year, so that'll be a big raise, right?
Good job, William. 1 point. Kelsey.
Yeah. So, are you expecting me to work like 15 hours?
Yeah, it's part-time, right? Point, Kelsey. Loving. Coda, well, can you? I also love Gabby. Throw Gabby's up there. No, but I'll do it anyway. Too many of us see that. Okay.
I like this one. Just ask them, how about you pay a fair rate? I think that's a great question. It probably won't get you many jobs in this field, but it's a real question. All right, This one, we may need some follow-up on Christians here. Depends.
Go that way too, but I
did.
Christian, that's all right.
Benny's got another one. This is another one for Benny here. I like living life in hard mode. That's, you gotta turn the cheat codes off sometimes and play it real.
All right, we're gonna keep moving. Our next illegal question.
Wait! Before you go, Caitlin with the callback. I came into some money from insurance after my house mysteriously burned down. I like this. Running theme through Caitlin's.
Caitlin, that's two points. Good job.
Caitlin needs to come on sometime and play a game. She'd do
that. Kelsey,
yeah,
you're
100%.
So much love in the chat, Kelsey. You were getting.
Yeah, I was just with Caroline.
No, there you go.
So your next illegal question: what was your favorite movie the year you graduated from high school? Favorite movie the year you graduated from high school?
Do you mean like it was just what my favorite movie was, or from the year? Does that make sense?
We'll make that a point.
I'm asking a legit question because I would have said Mean Girls actually. But
so the trick on this is you shouldn't answer because they can't ask you your age.
Oh, true.
And if you give the answer, they'll be able to track back your age.
I don't even know what year that movie came out, but it wasn't 2011.
So far, Benny gets a point. Throw that comment up. And so does Caitlin.
Oh, it moves. It moves. There we go. Benny's super bad, just like what this question is.
So many
Caitlin
people have that poster of the McLovin ID in their room.
Oh yeah.
And I don't understand the appeal of having McLovin on your wall, but okay.
I just appreciate that we're at a point where McLovin is retro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. Throw Christians back up because, dude, you're getting 2 points for the 2 Girls 1 Cup reference.
Did that come out the same year?
It doesn't matter.
I've still never seen it. I've still never seen that video, and I will blissfully go to my grave without it.
But The Departed, very good, very good.
I think my answer would have to be I really enjoyed The Matrix because I like seeing power demolished. Again, for an interview response.
No points. No points. Joel.
All right.
A nice little independent film riff on Top Gun called Flying Solo from Raging Stallion Studio.
Oh my God. Joel Pettigrew.
Joel.
That is a very niche answer for...
Mike's not here for the power bottom content, so...
We have a lot to talk about tomorrow now, Joel.
Okay.
All right. Flying
Sorry,
Solo.
Kelsey.
So round 2. Questions that an RA probably wrote. Sorry about it. If your work style had a color, what color would it be and why?
Plaid.
Why?
I don't know.
That's actually a point. 1 point. Joel.
Thank you.
Whichever image file saves the background as transparent on Photoshop.
I'll point that. Kelsey.
I'll say blue because it's like the sky and the ocean and I'm flowy and open.
I can't get a point. I can't. But Gabby gets a point with clear like the tears this job will give me. And also, I'm going to give Aaron a point because yellow, because he pisses people off. Yeah, me too there, buddy. Oh, God, the comments here are...
Coda's, yeah, these comments are solid.
Coda.
Corinne. Everybody's getting points.
Corinne gets a point. Red, like the flags I'm getting from these questions.
Yep, good job, Corinne. Neil. With ash in the wind because he's burning this mother down.
Is that double points if you're interviewing for this job in California, because then it's just real dark.
Too soon.
Is it though?
Benny is also going to get a point for a black as it relates to death, and I'm about to kill this job. At the same time, Allie getting on the board with the point because our souls are now black. Marissa, your comment, school colors, because of the dedication to the university, that will keep you in contention for the job. That is for damn sure. Also, the trick to always wear a little pin or a tie or something with school colors, because people like kiss asses, especially RAs.
Can't do it.
There's no better way to impress a diligent RA than to have a pop of the school color. That's more important than good answers.
A pin is like
Jason. All right, next question.
God.
One that's been legit asked of me on an interview. If you could be any brick in the wall, what brick would you be and why?
The one that leads to an RFP for a renovation of this building, baby. Send us your RFPs.
No points, Joel.
Okay, cool. No, it's fine. That was a business pitch. It's fine.
What?
If you could.
I would be the thickest brick you've ever seen.
Oh my God.
Hashtag thick brick.
Billy, 1
I would
point.
be the brick in Donald Trump's wall that knocks it all down.
Yes! All right, Kelsey.
Nice.
You're in the lead right now with 5, so crushing it. We've got some good ones in the comments right now. Coda, you got another point there for the middle one, because it's easier to kick them out of your life without much disruption. So there we go.
I don't know if that's true, but I don't know enough about bricks and walls to dispute it. So, all right.
So we're giving Christian a point for the top brick because we've had it up to here. Yeah, same though. So when this was asked of me, Neil, point, I was later told the correct answer to this question is a brick on the bottom row because it supports the rest of the bricks.
Because
my
it's
God.
the foundation or something.
That's literally not how architecture works, but okay, fine.
Coda, we're giving you one more point for that one at the bottom. The brick that Marsha P. Johnson threw at the police, specifically the brick that Marsha threw, and not the brick that was featured in that hack movie Stonewall, in which a white twink throws the brick while screaming gay rights, because we know that's not a thing.
Which is why Mike is not on the call tonight.
he's throwing bricks at Stonewall.
I like Benny's. I'm not a regular already. I'm a cool
Benny points. You are now timed. You are now tied with Kelsey. All right, let's keep moving. Our last RA question. How badly do you want this job? A question a colleague told me they were once asked in an interview.
Less so than I did before you asked that question.
Billy, a point.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Exactly.
Kelsey, a point. Back in the lead, Kels.
Yay.
Joel.
I don't.
One point.
Oh.
Kevin on the board. Kevin's into pain, apparently. Let's talk later. Benny. Bree. Benny a point. Bree a point.
Super bad.
Caitlin a point.
This is how jobs work.
Yeah.
I work so that I can stay out of poverty. Exactly. Nailed it. That's
all right. Moratorium on comments. Bring back Dobby.
Dobby.
I just said moratorium on comments.
I can't. Okay, there you go. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Dobby.
No, now she's curled back up. Oh.
He's right here. There he is.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Look at
buddy.
Dobby.
Oh, buddy.
He experienced his first fire alarm yesterday, sadly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he got real scared. Real scared. It scared him a lot.
Ooh. Being a resident salt dog can't be easy.
We're going
Yeah.
to move on to our third and final round, which I am just entitling "Good Luck." Yeah, you're in for a world of hurt with these. Question number 1: if you were shrunk to the size of a pencil and put in a blender, how would you get out?
What?
I would appeal to your humanity and ask you to politely remove me before the blender turns on.
That's a good point. That's a good one. Billy, 1 point.
I mean, I'm going to have to write them up on the spot for a safety violation for putting a pencil in a blender.
Joel, 2 points. Good job.
Can I throw? I'm going to throw Tara's on the. Here we go. I read this in the Hamilton. I'd write my way out. I'd graft my way out. That's got to be how that was written, right?
Tara,
So,
that's a point. But it still is Gabby's with I would just let death take me out.
I was about to say something like Gabby's. I would just lay down and let it be.
Yeah,
Well,
the chat's in a rough place tonight. The chat is in a very rough place tonight. I really hope you all have double Manhattans like I do.
Coda gets a point. I accept my fate. That's why I applied here.
Robert, press a button and end it. Let's light this candle. Let's get this over with.
You're on the board, Robert. That's a point.
Neil also continuing our Kentucky Fried Nihilism night here.
Yep. Julie's getting a point for all being added to the play.
Greg.
Julie is going to turn into a pencil colada. Mike, hang on, Greg. We got something for you. Here you go. Boom. Mike's internet bad.
There you go, Mike.
That's what we got. Mike's internet bad.
Christian has a good answer.
Yep, Christian, that's a point. Would fly out to a backflip, snap the bad guy's neck, saving the day. Of course you would, Christian.
Are you a mechanical pencil?
Oh my God, that goes just Laura's.
I had the same thought because in my head I'm not picturing me the size of a pencil. I'm picturing me as a pencil.
Me too.
Kelsey,
that's what I was thinking too. I didn't even think.
Give Kelsey an extra point there.
All right, Kelsey. That's another point.
Laura's up though, because Laura's a classic that will never die.
Yeah, that's a point. And then Kevin, we're giving 2 points. Sometimes you're the blender, sometimes you're the pencil. Which are you going to be?
If anyone in the chat, if anyone in the chat can draw a person-shaped pencil stuck in a blender, I will Venmo you $10. This is an official commission from Human Higher Ed. I will Venmo $10 for a well-drawn. I should stress. I don't want Greg to just doodle something on a napkin and send it to me.
Greg's about to doodle something, probably on just like a scrap of toilet paper.
Sorry,
all right, next question.
Is because I was just sent a picture by some of my friends of it goes, Baby Karamu is on Netflix on the challenge and he's on the bad guys team. That's all the reference was. And it's just a screenshot of Karamu when he was younger.
There we go.
It was very out of context and I'm very confused why I was just sent.
And of course,
Neil with the correct answer.
What?
Neil with the correct answer there.
Isn't a person-shaped pencil just John Waters? That's it.
It wasn't the question we asked, but it's the right answer.
All right. Our next question under the final category of good luck is, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being perfect, how would you rank yourself as doing in this interview?
Pi r squared.
God damn it. You bastard. I was literally just about to go pie. I hate you.
7 because I'm feeling like
Coda.
Tara, a point. Coda, a point.
I'll take Coda's cues from earlier. 420, man. Yeah.
No points.
Okay.
Laura, a
Thanks,
point. Gabby, 2 points. -1 because gotta leave room for improvement.
And then here's the real question. Elle is asking the real question here. Why would anyone take the job after this question? That's the real question.
Benny's answer is great. I would rate myself as a 1880. Yeah, yeah, that's a good one, Benny.
Damn it,
Kelsey,
Benny.
what you got for us?
what?
Did you answer?
I said 7 because I'm feeling lucky.
Oh,
Nice. All right.
all right, that's a point. Greg, we'll put you on the board. Tim, if you disagree, you're wrong.
Niels is good.
Brooks, absolute
Disagree,
zero.
Greg.
Yes, Brooks.
It goes up to 11.
All right, and our final question. Are we ready?
Oh gosh.
Are we ready?
No.
Tell me in no more than 3 words what the goal of this job is.
Money.
Dollar bills.
Money.
Wait, throw Kevin's comment up because that's worth 2 points. I'm so glad you asked this question. I would say it would be the joy it brought you, multiplied by my own self-loathing for applying, divided by the pay I deserve, but you won't give me squared by my confusion, which equals 1 human-sized pencil. Kevin.
No, it's a pencil-sized human, not a human-sized pencil. That would break the blender.
Bree, you get some points. You get 2 points, Bree, to get paid. Yes, please. Tara, don't die horribly. That's a point. Coda, that's a point.
Lots of money out there. Get the money.
Michelle,
Money.
fix that money. That's
Andrea
Money.
needs a point, right?
Shelter.
Andrew.
Sustenance.
What was that?
Kelsey.
Money. Shelter. Sustenance.
Literally what you need.
Maslow's hierarchy.
From Maslow, baby.
Literally every single one of these are good.
Out now. Thank you, Brooks.
Right.
Trey on the board. Not be homeless. Corinne, this is a great one. That's because it rhymes too. Heads and beds.
I've heard that way too many times, Corinne.
What is Neil? What is
Neil.
the little?
Petite
We
mort.
should bring Neil on and have a talk.
I mean, we've all taken a counseling class in grad school, so yeah, sure, why
We're
not?
all ready for it.
Nichelle, you get 2 points for Lose My Soul. Kevin, you get 2 points for Nothing Else to Do. Benny, that's also 2 points for To Hate Myself.
Joe, what's that in Latin? What is to hate myself in Latin?
I don't know. Hold on. Hold, please.
That's the new seal.
Yeah, I mean that's
We're
Dago.
on our
Dago Odie.
Greg, to fake diversity.
No.
Jesse, that is not 3 words. So I can commit 10 years to higher ed and pay off my student loans is way more than 3 words. You might be right.
very right.
Commit. No, just pay student loans. There you go. 3
Yeah,
words.
there you go. There you go.
Life.
Laura, is this the Midwestern oop? Is that
Yes,
what
Midwest oop.
is that what this is? The Midwestern oop?
I'm from
Laura's next comment though is solid.
Which one?
her next comment down.
Why am I not seeing it? Did
don't
someone
know.
block me? Did someone
No.
block me in the same time?
You're not good at this, Billy. Old man John.
You're doing
Caitlin,
so.
This one? Is it this
There.
one?
That one. All is
All
life.
is life.
Caitlin. Yes. No, it's not going well at all. It's not going well. It's not going well at all.
Joel's Latin-based OnlyFans clearly isn't going well.
Billy, it's Ego Odie.
Ego Odie?
Yep. So it's only 2 words, so it doesn't count.
Like the dog from Garfield? Odie?
Yeah.
And
ODIE?
breakfast waffles. Yeah. The toaster waffles.
Well, it's important to announce some winners.
Definitely not Mike.
Probably not Mike.
Definitely not.
But in the lead, or winning with 10 points, it's not Mike. Mike didn't win again. It is Kelsey with 10 points. Woo! Right behind Kelsey, Vinny, and then Kevin and Coda are tied in 3rd. So,
Shut up.
buddy. So that is bad interview questions.
That was so bad.
Kevin would pretend to be there at the end there could be like 3 more points because that's really good. But Kelsey,
Jason, this game gave me a flashback to an interview that I had buried deep. I won't say the name. I will say the state. It was a school in Colorado that I interviewed at. And the first session of my day. So again, I had flown from Massachusetts to Colorado. And my first interview session of the day was with like the VPSA or the Dean of Students, whatever it was at that school. And this guy had not worked in student affairs prior to this. He had not. Kelsey, is that peanut butter? Is that?
Kelsey, we need a whole tour of the apartment because, like, so the posters behind you are level.
I gotta check rooms.
Are you out? Are you? Is that it for Kelsey?
I can give you a tour of the apartment real fast, and then I have to check rooms. Also, I feel like you'll appreciate this. One of the other hall directors, they're like checking rooms tonight too, and one of their RAs was like, "Hey, can I have a Zoom link to check the rooms?"
that's
I'm done with these people. Okay, so main door right there.
Yep.
Here's my apartment. There's my tree.
Nice tree.
I got a
Nice
real
tree.
one because I didn't care, and I did. Even though we're not supposed to have them, I didn't care. I just did.
We'll cut that out when we put this
Yeah,
out.
There's like my main like big window that's like
Those are nice windows.
That's a solid window.
Yeah. There's Dobby again.
Hi, Dobby.
Aww.
Buddy. Oh,
That dog is
man.
gonna get stolen. I'm stealing that dog.
And then here's my kitchen. It's pretty big. It's the biggest kitchen I've
nice.
ever seen in a residence hall.
It's a nice chicken. A nice kitchen, yeah.
Chicken, yes. Let's see. Then my bedroom is not that messy, so we're good. Yeah, because I'm
okay.
for break and stuff. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
apartment.
But yeah,
Thank you for coming on the show, winning
I'm
a
so glad I
game.
got
giving us
some. I'm glad I
a
had
tour.
time.
What are your posters above your TV there? I got to ask because I can't not ask.
They're Harry Potter puzzles that I glued.
Nice. And then Dobby ties in, and look at that. That's great.
There you go.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. Well, y'all are great.
You got some love in the chat.
Longer.
Yeah.
Peace and blessings to you all. See you later.
Good to see you.
Oh, good times. I bet Dobby was getting some peanut butter there. Greg, I think you're right. I think the peanut butter was going right to Dobby.
Yep.
So I do have to ask, throw up Neil's comment, creamy or crunchy, where does everyone land on this?
Well, creamy over here. But I mean, it's not like I'm allergic to crunchy or something. I just prefer creamy.
So I am crunchy regularly, but if it's the Bukowski's Tavern peanut butter bacon burger here in Boston, it is creamy because crunchy doesn't really work on a burger. But that was the first burger I had at Bukowski's, which I would eventually get married in a few years later. So both.
Yeah. If anyone right now is judging peanut butter on a burger, peanut butter bacon burgers A+. It is not to be messed around with. And I will agree. Creamy on the burger, crunchy on my PB&J, grape jelly, and new twist, because I'm white, been adding balsamic glaze to it.
Ooh, no, that's good. That's nice.
Yeah, it's real nice.
What?
Throw Kevin's comment up.
No,
Kevin's
we're going to have a
comment-
conversation about this after I throw Kevin's comment up.
That is a top-notch comment from Kevin.
Crunchy when creamy just isn't enough to make the stress go away, Kevin.
That is a great comment. All right, I need to go back to, you're putting balsamic, are we talking vinegar here?
Yeah.
You're putting vinegar on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
But it's reduced down to like this lovely, sweet, savory.
It's not vinegary.
Yeah.
It's balsamic glaze. So it's a little bit sweeter. It's thick. It's real nice. Like, put it on salads. It's great.
I want to throw Brooks' comment.
What the hell are we talking about?
Really? This is a thing.
I have eaten, I don't look like it, but I have eaten salads in the past, and there is nothing I have ever put on a salad that I would then want to put on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's not a thing.
Billy, you're
What?
killing me.
You're wrong.
What is
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. See, you're also ignoring the chat because people on the chat.
Neil's on my team, I can tell. The bougie glaze here. This is what?
Billy, let me share my screen.
Coda, thank you, because I'm still processing all of this. Kelsey, thank you if you're still listening out there. Thank you for getting us on this topic so I can know what savages I'm working with here. This is shout out to everybody in the chat with the creamy love here. Can I also?
Billy,
I'm going to
let me
scroll
share
back up here. Okay. All right. Add to stream. That does not.
balsamic glaze.
Of course, Joel, you're picking the Williams and Sonoma. There was like
It was the first thing that popped up. It was the first thing that popped up, baby.
Joel with that not sweet architecture money with the 1995 bottle of balsamic glaze.
Yeah.
Balsamic glaze
Yeah.
comes from Market Basket and is like $2.99.
Scroll down so I can see a description of what Williams Sonoma suggests putting this on, because I can't imagine they're going to say peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on Williams Sonoma.
Okay. Mike's internet is taking me over. All right, here we go. Impart brilliant flavors to foods with this tangy sweet glaze made with VSOP, balsamic vinegar, aged for 12 to 25 years in French oak barrels, where it reduces to a syrupy intensity.
All right, hey, we got there. Grilled meats, vegetable sampling, cheeses, salads.
Yep.
None of those things does my mind equate to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Maybe I grew up too poor to understand your reindeer games here.
You're just a hater.
I am. I'm eating this whole idea.
Please,
Aaron. Aaron doesn't on my salary.
I'm with you, buddy. I'm telling you, the Trader Joe's version, the Market Basket.
Gabby, I thought we were buddies, Gabby. I thought
$2.99. You can't go wrong. A+.
Yeah, Christian. Thank you. Christian is definitely on my team here. You don't put.
You're all wrong.
Neil is just
welcome to Bougie Cast.
Neil and I.
Wait, hold on. What is this? What? Trey?
Yeah, it's from the call coming from inside the house.
I have lived with this woman for nearly 8 years. I think 7 years, 8 years.
Yeah.
We have never had a demi-glaze in the house. Certainly not on a sandwich. So. I don't know whose sandwiches she's been glazing, but they ain't been mine.
Throw up PM's comments.
Things you can't say in an interview.
Gooley's creamy peanut butter. That's the brand right there.
Billy just nailed his head chef at the dining hall interview.
All right, who's coming? Am I throwing up there, Jason?
PMs, try serving these PB&Js at your next event. All I gotta say is my bougie students at my private institution would freak out over some balsamic glaze on something. They would think it's like being at home. Christian, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Christian and I'm going to make this tonight. I'm going to make the PB&J salad Venn diagram. Maybe walnuts. Maybe walnuts are the one exception that I could see putting on a PB&J and putting on a salad. That's about it. We have gone way off the rails without Mike here to bring us home. This is weird. I have so much more respect for Mike after this show. Coda with the topic we can end the show with, I think. I think this is like a content corner, but for mac and cheese. So what ingredients should go in? And you cannot say peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If you tell me you're putting peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in your mac and cheese, I will disconnect you. Trey is clarifying.
Not my answer on the mac and cheese, but my brain goes back to that YouTube video of the guy watching the Food Network TV show The Kitchen when Katie Lee puts in like Brussels sprouts and squash in her mac and cheese, and like his brain just explodes, like cannot handle the putting of these vegetables in a mac and cheese, and that makes me laugh. God tier mac and cheese, if it doesn't include thick THICC cut bacon, it has no place. There has to be bacon in your vegetarian mac and cheese. You still have vegetarian, even if it has bacon in it.
The last takeout meal I got from Bukowski's on Eugene and I's anniversary, and probably what I'll get tomorrow night when we do Bukowski's for takeout again, was their mac and cheese and their buffalo tenders. Cut up the buffalo tenders, put them on the mac and cheese. That's always good. But if your mac and cheese does not have a nice toasted panko breadcrumb coating on top, it's not for me.
Trey does a great panko mac and cheese. That is a true statement. I think I can't think right now because I just saw this comment. Michelle, am I being trolled right now? Hot dog and Cheerios and mac and cheese. Am I being trolled? You're putting vinegar on your PBJs and you're putting Cheerios in your mac and cheese these days. I am so far out. You know what it is? Because I was on keto for like 3 years. So I didn't do bread. I didn't do mac and cheese. I guess while I was out of the bread and noodle game changed.
Allie with the right trolling answer too.
But I mean, okay, Allie, let's talk, because right cheese with balsamic glaze might not be so bad. You're maybe not wrong. Jolie
Sonoma suggested it, so it must be right.
Caitlin,
Hey, hold on. I want to talk about Gabby's here for a second. What's so wrong with avocado in the mac and cheese? I could get on board with the idea. I don't recall doing it, but I don't know why it's an abomination.
well, because it's green.
Wait, what?
Green. You can't have green mac and cheese.
And she also said in mac and cheese. So like, are you like guacamole mac and cheesing it? Like, that's weird.
That sounds terrible, Gabby. I hope you haven't had to eat that.
Christian's comment.
Is this
nope, further down.
Oh, further down. All right. I like this one though. This is a good one. Tuna and peas is it fine?
Yeah.
Here we go.
First of all, rude. Number B, correct.
And when Joel and I are together, it's not a drop of absinthe. I've had bad absinthe moments. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's for the next half. I want to know about Caitlin's Guinness mac and cheese. Caitlin, tell me more about that.
Yeah.
It's mac
You just
and
pour it
cheese.
in with the roux, with the cheese as it's melting. You pour a little Guinness in, I'm betting.
I don't know what this is, but Corinne throwing up the new Recipe Noms channel in the Discord there. I have no idea how to get there.
Yeah. Recipe noms. Nom, 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 nom.
Get in that
That's
Discord, folks.
Neil, a Chartwell's at one college I attended did a mac and cheese bar. Best thing they made. Had those all the time when we could do things like that in person. Hell, mac and cheese bar. Who needs a baked potato bar? That's so 24.
I need a baked potato bar. I would love a baked potato bar. I love baked potatoes.
You're fine. A mac and cheese bar is better.
All right.
We're moving on from that. he knows that, Coda. He's very
all right.
well.
There was one I had to throw and we had to comment on. Kevin, I think, is winning the night. Go home to your blender pencil margarita. You're not having barbecue chicken and mac and cheese. That is a tremendous. That is like church Sunday buffet after. Yeah, that's
Kevin. If you are in New England when this pandemic is over, you can meet us at Silvertone near the Boston Common. They have a phenomenal honey barbecue chicken, mac and cheese, and then you can get a Happy Meal drink where you get a beer and a shot. Meet you at the bar for that.
I would gladly die in starch. That is a good, honorable death.
Let's do it. We will die and start soon. Well, let's land this plane. Let's do some content.
Seriously, I mean that was a great episode of Food Talk with HOHE. That was a blast. He's probably gonna be pissed because now he knows you put vinegar on your PBJs.
Missing out, big guy. So, anyone have anything good that they've been watching?
Oh, watching? No, but I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go grab my content corner.
Oh my gosh.
So
Jason, what about you? What's your content been?
We binged this week The Flight Attendant on HBO Max. Watched the finale last night, and then to say sticks the landing. So if you're a fan of Doctor Who, our good evil master Missy joins the fun in The Flight Attendant, and it's just super evil and juicy and delightful to watch. And if you were a fan of Big Bang Theory, Penny plays Silicon's type. It's so good. Just an enjoyable film noir detective piece of trash that is just super fun. So check it out. Super pumped to watch The Mandalorian in about 5 minutes. So can't wait. We'll be talking about that soon.
Because it's the season finale of Mando season 2, right? Tonight?
Sure is.
Yeah, we'll be watching that soon too then. Content corner. I haven't picked up anything this week since we talked last, but Trey has been rewatching Cougar Town, and I've been paying attention sporadically, and I will say it's a good show to just pick up every once in a while. It's nice because you don't actually need to follow along. Like the bits and the jokes hold up even without the plot driving them. So it's might have flown under the radar for some people. This guy, but it's from the same people that do Ted Lasso. So if you're a big Ted Lasso fan, if you were a big Scrubs fan, same team, Cougar Town.
Shout out to Neil who started reading Octavia's Brood. I finished it last week. Very good. So definitely highly recommend Octavia's Brood if you love sci-fi or want to read a bunch of short stories. So my content corner is the book I picked up afterwards, a new graphic novel called Maddie, Once Upon a Time in the Future. And it is the third part of a trilogy that started with the movie Moon, with Sam Rockwell. So Duncan Jones directed. It was always supposed to be a trilogy, so it's all in the same universe. So Moon was the first movie. The second movie was a movie called Mute, which I think is still on Netflix and you can check out.
That's a sequel to Moon?
Yeah.
Like a spiritual sequel, you might say.
Because you can see callbacks to Moon in Mute. And so they, for some reason, they couldn't do a third movie. So the spiritual end of the trilogy is this graphic novel, which they crowdsourced and just started sending it out. So look for Maddie, Once Upon a Time in the Future. I'm about a third through it. It's pretty enjoyable, feels very cinematic. So enjoy.
So you got Moon, Mute, and Maddie. Triple M's there. All right. We got a couple of Cougar Town comments. Number one, Trey, Busy Phillips is everything. It's a true statement there. Busy Phillips is tremendous. And then Neil coming in, prefer Cougar Town Abbey. That's good wordplay. I like that.
Neil.
All right. So, I mean, that's the show, right? I mean, that's the...
Yeah.
How does Mike normally do this? How does Mike normally...
We'll be back. We'll check in next week. We've got a holiday and some things that happen that I think people are fond of next week. But we'll try to find some time. We'll pop in. We'll do a check-in, have a few drinks, make fun of Mike some more, which is... And don't forget, Mike committed us to doing this on New Year's Eve. For those of you who are in the comments, just real fast, Tiny Pretty Things, if you like Pretty Little Liars and Center Stage. Yes to Center Stage, by the way. Raised by Wolves, which if you're into Ridley Scott and like some really weird body form-fitting stuff, there you go. Otherwise, Queen's Gambit, 13, other good.
Before we land the plane, I gotta ask a follow-up question. What does this comment mean? All caps, don't, it ruins everything. Kevin, where did this come from? I know I'm not doing a great job of monitoring the chats to the chat, but is this
probably the Daniel's season finale of Mandalorian made me cry comment.
No. Now I didn't have that context.
It ruins everything.
Oh.
Well, Bill, you asked.
I did. Damn it. This bums me out more than vinegar on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Well, don't worry. I'm about to pick you back up because Code is reminding us about the Among Us game for this weekend. Hit the Discord, which I still don't know what that is, to find out all about the Among Us game tomorrow at 5. Oh, Ben's asking 8 Eastern tomorrow. Sure, I don't know.
Shout out to Biddy for putting Pacific at the beginning, whereas most people who live on the normal side of the country Eastern time. Shout out to Benny.
Neil's comment: has Billy found the kill button yet?
Yes.
Yes. I was the first death of Billy's reign in Among Us. So screw off, Neil. Go read more Octavia's Brood and don't talk to me.
There it is. There's the link. The link is on Facebook. I'm going to copy it so I can... I don't know if I can copy it. Can I copy it?
I don't think you can copy it.
Nope. Oh, this is a nice one to end the show on. Joel's laugh, heart, face emoji. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. We promise we'll get Mike back. We'll promise
maybe.
We'll get Mike back.
No.
Okay.
Listeners, we're going to throw a poll up. Do you want Mike back or not?
Here's the thing. We're going to get Mike back, or one of you two is running the show.
Game on.
That's how this works. Jason, you run it next time. Thanks for coming, everybody. If it was your first time, we always appreciate that. Thanks for the comments in the chat. It makes the show so much better. We'll see you when we do this again.
Next week. We're out.
Yeah.
Ghoulies.
Oh, and the Ghoulies.